The Suez Canal was opened in 1869 and was a major artery for trade between Europe and Asia. In 1956, the canal was very profitable. It made 11 million euros. 4 million went to Britain. In 1882, Britain occupied Egypt to protect the canal. In 1952, shortly after the Arab-Israeli War, the president of Egypt, Farouk, was overthrown in a military coup and Colonel Nasser became president. In October of 1954, a new agreement was signed with the British for the Suez Canal. Free navigation for British was reaffirmed, but British troops were to withdraw by June 1956, although they could return if there was attacks on the canal. Then in 1968, Egypt would gain control of the canal. Nasser wanted to build a dam on the Nile River so he could gain control of the waters for irrigation and use it to generate hydroelectric power. Nasser asked the USA to lend money for the project, but the USA refused due to the fact that they believed that Nasser was communist. Example being that Nasser bought modern arms from Czechoslovakia in August 1955. In July 1956, Nasser announced that Egypt was taking over the canal. In October, Israel invaded Egypt by Fayadin, which are border raids. The reasons was that Israel believed that they had to attack Egypt to wipe out Palestinian terrorists using Egypt as a base. Britain, France, and Israel's plan was that Israel would attack Egypt. Then Britain and France were to pretend that they were concerned for the security of the canal and demand that both they and Egypt withdraw, while they actually moved into the canal zones. In the 2nd of December, the General Assembly of the United Nations held a vote for a ceasefire. The ceasefire went into effect. The aftermath. Israel, Britain, and France did not have a strong alliance with the USA. Suez remained Egyptian and remained close to Israel. Britain's decline in power accelerated, and Nasser became a hero to his people, even though